In this video I'm gonna talk to you about how you can add advertising on your own video. Let's say you want to advertise your website, and this is what we are talking about. I bet you saw these type of pop-ups many times while surfing the YouTube, and on your own video you have a possibility to add it yourself. Simply, like for example on this video of mine, if you click on this, you're gonna get forwarded to my website, moreover specifically to the page where you fill up the form in order to make an order. So there are different type of these pop-ups, how you can make them. Here is another example. I have an intro with my logo, and once the intro is finished, on the bottom you see the context appear, and I cannot like add a button like I did in the previous video, because if I made it totally similar, we aren't gonna see my context beautifully designed like it is here. So I use different type of annotation, and still now, even though these contexts are simply drawn in the animation, we still can click on them. They are clickable. And again the same thing happens, I get forwarded to my website. Now let me show you how you make that, and you can like forward people to different actually places. It could be your YouTube channel, maybe you want to build a list of subscribers, or you want to forward them to crowdfunding campaign. So you go to edit video, I bet you already know that, and then here is the section called annotations, and over here you can either edit existing annotations, like I have some of mine, or you can add your new ones. So for example, let's add new annotation. I would like from 17th second, like while we are showing this phone, I'd like to show the annotation go to intrend.com. How would I do that? I place the cursor at the point I want to make that annotation. It's 14th second, and let's say I would like to make it as a speech bubble. So for example, the first example you saw at the beginning of this video was a note. Now we're gonna make a speech bubble. On the second example I showed you, where there was my logo animation in context, I used spotlight because it wasn't like damaging kind of the design of my video. So spotlight is used usually, spotlight or label is used for those purposes. Now for example, we are adding speech bubble. I would like to bubble point over here, and over here we would like to write go to intrend.com. So we made some, we can play and made with the design, different options, and etc. So you can play with that, play with the font, and etc. and etc. So we can make it like this way, kind of more beautiful. Let's make it white. So this is how it's gonna work. Now up until which second? I'm scrolling the video. When the phone disappears, it's going to be around 20th second. So on 20th second I would like to stop it, so it starts at 14.2, ends at 20.4. Now what I want to do with this annotation, I mean, I added an annotation, but what kind of a link is going to be inside? And here are the options you have. YouTube actually limits that, so you can't integrate any link you want. You can either link to your video on YouTube, you can link to playlists again of yours, your channel, as you see your Google Plus profile page. This is kind of a war of Facebook and Google Plus, so they don't allow you to get forwarded to your Facebook page, but they do allow to get forwarded to your Google Plus page. Now again, this is subscription to your channel, and crowdfunding project, something like your Kickstarter page, and I usually make associated website. This is, in my case, this is probably the only application I see, so I put my website over here. And the thing is, Google will allow you to put only your website. You will have to go through a certain verification process in order to be to enable this feature. And if you put a different website, not yours, it's not gonna work. So you have to verify, make those verifications, and then add your website over here. And then what we do is we probably click save. Since it's already saved, I'm gonna apply changes. Now we go to our video, we scroll to, let's say, 18th or like 13th second, and we have my bubble appearing over here. Looks not very beautiful because I played with fonts not in a good way, but anyway it works. So this is basically how you do that. Good luck, and feel free to contact me to ask for any questions you might have. Thank you.